and you got to get good looks.
You got to get good looks, and you got to get accurate shots, John. And
you got to take care of the ball and get the highest percentage shot you can. GP doesn't have time to use the clock right now. Terrace is going to want to use some time, burn the clock, right?
They're not going to be
at odds there. It's going to be an interesting quarter.
I don't think GP can afford to take the time to work for the inside shot. They've got to get a couple passes around.
Once again, you're watching STSBN.com, Snohomish Times Sports.
Watch out behind.
Wesco 3A District Tournament action.
Yep.
The winner of this game gets a berth in the state tournament. The loser has to then play Shorecrest for the other spot in the tournament.
And Zach gets a little hook shot blocked that time, and I think he got called for a foul. Nope. 13.
Riley Priest with the foul. His third personal. Terrace ball. 42-29, 7:46 left in the ball game, Ron. Time's running out.
No points on that possession, John. A block shot. So
Glacier Peak needs some stops.
Little dribbling
needs to score. Drew Vader with some tight D. Travel on the big man.
Little shuffle of the feet there at the free throw line. Well, turnover to turnover.
Gotta keep those feet stationary. At least one.
At least one. No problem at this point. Still
GP ball. Mitchell going to bring it across. And we're looking at a blocking foul.
Yep.
That's all you got to do if they're going to play tight on you. Just keep moving.
Jesse's arms all tight on him all night long. He could have fouled him out long ago, but he's let him get away with a lot of stuff like that. So
Shannon going to talk to the ref a little bit. At least he's got him smiling. You don't want to make the sheriff angry, though, do you, Ron?
Oh, no. He'll be watching you if you get him angry.
If Mitchell can knock these down. Mitch doesn't get the front end. Riley almost gets the ball.
Everybody's on the floor.
Shannon on the floor for the ball.
But he's out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover to Glacier Peak.
Glacier Peak basketball. Shannon not afraid to get after it. He's been frustrated so far tonight offensively. Only with about 8 points.
Glacier Peak inbounds the back court.
You can do that, Ron.
Yeah.
Bader will bring it across and go on Armstead. Zach with the shot. Nothing doing. Riley Priest, the rebound goes up, and it's good. And foul.
Well, that's going to help to get those offensive boards.
Oh, wait, that wasn't Riley. That was Tarvin.
Tarvin, yeah.
I can't believe Tarvin was up that high. I didn't know that kid could jump like that.
He was up there.
Austin Tarvin with some springs.
He had position, and he got up there, so.
Knocks down the first one. Oh, that's all he gets. That's right. He made that bucket. Nice three-point play by Austin. And some good defense. Wanted the hook, but the ref's not calling it.
He's going to call it tight on both of them now.
Third foul on Austin. Wanted the hook by Fernandez, but didn't get it. It's hard when the ref's in the wrong spot.
Got a little battle between Austin and Jesse in there.
Shannon with the ball, going to put it back outside. Missed. Rebound, Zach.
Little underhand layup on the bottom of the rim. They won't go in from that side.
Jesse Zarin went baseline, but didn't have it. Zach Peterson came up with the rebound. Over to Drew Vader. He'll go to the bucket. Almost blocked by Ryan Shannon.
Well, there's going to be a foul down there somewhere.
Vader always on the ground. Riley Priest tripped on him that time.
Priest with his fourth. 16 foul.
Don't worry about Drew. He can take a hit.
That was a foul on Priest.
Fernandez will bring the ball up.
Save.
Baseline and kicks it out.
That's a three shot and it's out of the rim.
Misses from three-point range. Foreman comes up with the ball breakaway against the big man. Misses.
Oh, missed a layup. Oh, it's going to be a foul.
And a foul on the arm. charity stripe.
I think that's going to be
It's either on Mitchell or...
I think it's on.
That's his third, 7th team foul.
Yeah, there may have been an inadvertent whistle on that breakaway shot by Mitchell Porman.
That was on Vader, the foul was.
Anyway, Vader gets the foul.
42-32, John. 10
And
points.
puts Blake Fernandez to the
game.
charity stripe.
Officials have told us that there isn't a whistle coming from the Glacier Peak student section. If they hear the game, it'll be a technical foul.
Yeah, there was a whistle somewhere in the crowd.
Yeah.
They're going to go over and give him a talking to. Someone in the GP student section. That's why Mitchell thought he was going to the line. Blake misses. Rebound, Zach Peterson. Mitch Foreman will bring it up.
6 minutes to
Mitch
10
come on our
points,
left side,
time.
almost loses the ball. Back up to Riley. Zach's got it on the baseline. Baby hook. And 2. I got Zach with 18 points right now.
That's going to be a foul on Tarbin again.
Austin Tarbin with his 4th. 42-34, 5:49 left in the ball game, Ron.
Yep. That was a foul.
8 fouls each now. Blake misses. Rebound, Riley. Nope. Zach will come up with it. Loses it. Goes onto the floor. And calls timeout. Zach with a heads-up play. Smart kid.
I was wondering who was going to call timeout there. I was looking for the coach to call timeout, and Zach was sliding on the floor.
Boy, there's been a lot of mishandling of the ball tonight, Ron.
There has been. The ref's over here wiping it off. It's a little slippery.
Zach, though, smartly got on that ball and called timeout.
He did.
So GP will maintain possession. 42-34, 5:42 left in the half.
That's only 8 points, John.
What's that?
That's only 8 points, isn't it?
That's only 8 points. Close ball game, really. It's anybody's. There's a lot of time left. GP, though, has got to get some stops and then got to get some good high-percentage shots. Good looks at the hoop.
Need to get some good looks. Right now, they're fighting back strong. They didn't let the game run away from them, which is really important for Glacier Peak. They're going to win this ball game. They got to keep pressing hard and staying in the game.
Yep. Tonight's sponsors, Pinky's Plumbing.
Are we stuffed up again?
In my house, we're always on the verge.
You're
we
on.
got Pinky's on speed dial, just in case.
Just in case.
The official plumbing service of STSBN.com, man.
Pinky's is a good guy.
Game on. GP with the ball. Vader gonna bring it. Armstead giving him a little shiver.
Got away with that on both sides.
Not afraid of a little contact here, are we? Tarvin stuck in the side there, gives it to Riley, gives it back to Tarvin. Austin will set things up, wants a pick, gets one. Back up to Zach, he'll put up the 3 ball off the glass. I heard him call it, Ron.
I don't know how you call it. If Zach can't hit the hook, he'll hit the 3.
That's 3 games in a row. He's launching from down home.
Give me the official account, but Zach's probably got a
42-7, 4:57 left. And Kobe Russell,
little
an
turnover.
error in judgment there.
5-point ball game with 4:56 to go here. Glacier Peak is coming back strong. Let's see what
Glacier Peak may have these Mountlake Terrace boys on their heels. They may be trying not to lose instead of trying to win. That'll do it to you in high school ball. Turnover by Zach Peterson, stopping Armstead, who goes up, misses. Rebound, Mitch Foreman.
Did you see how high Mitch got up on that one? That'll show you he can jump.
Zach got a piece of that ball. Up top to Riley Priest. Over to Tarvin, who looks at the 3 but doesn't take it. Back up top to Drew Vader. He'll set things back up. Retool. What do the boys want? Trying to get it inside to Zach. Over on the side. Back up to Riley, who goes to the bucket hard, lays it up, nothing doing.
Oh.
Staying here.
A lot of banging on the basket there, but no foul.
Riley Priest put a good hit on Kobe Russell there. Kobe went down on the deck.
And no fouls called. So.
Nothing called.
And you put somebody
down.
down.
There'd be something there.
Usually.
The ball's fumbling around. Zach from deep with the hook. Nothing going. Kobe Russell with the rebound. Armstead into Shannon. Lefty, no good. Zach with the ball. Outlet to Tarvin, nothing doing. Ooh, there's a foul.
That might be on Tarvin, I'm not sure.
He got sandwiched.
If that's on Tarvin, that's his 5.
That's 5 on Tarvin. And he'll sit down. Good effort by Austin tonight.
He's going hard for the ball on that one. That's his 5th foul.
Davalar come back in. I think he's got 4, doesn't he, Ron?
He's got 4. We might as well get him in there and use him.
That's right. 3:43 left in the half. 42-37. Mountlake Terrace ahead. Remember, this is for all the marbles. Number 1 in Wesco 3A District Tournament. Lose this game, you got to go play Shorecrest. That'll be a tough game.
It's a tough game. You will have one more chance to make it to regionals if you lose.
Shannon knocks down the first. That's a little more work. You'd like to just win this one, wouldn't you, Ron?
You'd like to win this one, yes.
Be able to take a deep breath. Shannon misses the second.
Still only 6 points here with 3:40 left.
Shannon going D1 next year at Montana. Not having his best game tonight. GP really putting the defense on him. Ooh, Portman should have shot that.
Didn't like
that was an interesting call.
I don't agree with that either.
Sheriff says it was off his fingers. If it was off anybody's fingers, they were from Lake Terrace, I think.
The only thing I can tell you is he was about 40 feet closer than we are. That's what he saw.
That's okay. I've got my glasses on tonight, Ron. I should have worn my striped shirt. Shannon's double back to Russell, who gets blocked by Zach Peterson. Zach having a great game. Up top to Riley. Riley needs to look at the hoop. Up top to Zach. Over to Davs. Into Riley Priest. Back to there goes Zach with the hook. Nothing doing. Oh, and Fernandez on a breakaway. Fumbles the ball. Oh, and hits it. I don't think Mitch even reached for it.
He didn't touch him, but the ref said he did.
And what the sheriff says goes, Ron. I think he just bobbled that ball. I don't think Mitch was even reaching for it.
Well, he was right behind him, but he must have been close enough to touch him. Cannot touch him.
It looked good from here. 45-37. Terrace pulling away a little here at the end, Ron.
But that turned that 6 points into 9 points here with 2:38
real fast. Davs on the side with it. Looking at the baseline, doesn't get it. Got a hold on Fernandez.
That'll put Davs on the line.
Davs probably the best free throw shooter on the GP team.
He's one of the best, and we should be counting on him for 2.
Even though he shoots like he's sitting in a lounge chair in front of the TV.
Yeah, I think he closes his eyes is what I think he does.
I think he's trying to lull us into a false sense of security like he's going to miss. Oh, and he does miss that one.
Well,
Glacier Peak just not putting up the numbers they need to score.
Timeout Terrace.
Timeout Terrace. 2:22 left in the ball game. 46-37. Glacier Peak was making them sweat there for a little while, but now they're back to a comfortable lead.
9-point lead is not too comfortable if they drop a couple threes on them real quick.
Yeah, not in high school basketball. You'd like to have a little more. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So the next 20 or 30 seconds is going to be a big difference here.
Yeah, so don't leave the computer. Don't leave the TV or computer.
Yeah.
Because in 2 minutes, 22 seconds, anything could happen.
I've seen it done many times, and it could happen in here tonight.
So tonight's broadcast on STSBN.com is brought to you by Kathy Salvadolina, Windermere Real Estate. Kathy's going to sell me my next house, Ron.
Kathy's out of Snohomish?
Shout out to Scotty's one.
Yes, indeed.
All right. She knows the Snohomish market. If you're looking for something in Snohomish, call
Snohomish, Lake Stevens, anywhere around there. Probably even Woodinville, Ron, if you ask her.
Probably. She'll take you wherever you want to go.
That's right.
Back in play. Big wide open.
Weak side.
Oh.
And gets it to drop. Oh! Going to the line.
What we didn't want to have happen.
A little breakdown in defense there. They're going for the double. Somebody's always open. And these kids are strong and can pass the ball cross court like that. So that's usually where the person is open. So
puts the score up 11 points over Glacier Peak.
Well, he's shooting free throws. I just want to say hello to Mr. Scott Oshman, who's not with us tonight, but maybe broadcasting in the Snohomish game tomorrow night.
Well, let's hope he can.
If he's available, we'd sure like to see him out on the court. Court side, I should say.
There's Davlar's fifth foul on the charging foul. He's out of the game.
Dav's fifth. That'll put him on the bench.
That is the fifth personal foul on Jacob Davlar.
They should be shooting.
Not Dav's best game, but boy, this has been a physical game and a lot of fouls, Ron.
Yeah.
48-37, 2 minutes left. Terrace ball. Ramsey Rosales checking in. Get ready for a three ball, Ron.
We haven't seen Ramsey tonight, have we?
Not tonight. Ramsey not afraid to shoot, and if he gets hot, this could all change.
Well, give him the opportunity.
Ram's an exciting player.
So it's keep away time.
He's got a few fouls
run
to
the
give.
Clock down.
Yeah, they're going to try to use everything they got here. Back up top to Fernandez.
It's the old four corners keep away game, John.
Yeah. They've only got 13 seconds, though. Who do you foul on this team, though, Ron?
Oh, I wouldn't foul him. Let him run the clock out.
Vader with the ball. Can't get it down to Mitchell. Mitchell was wide open. Zach for two on the baseline and knocks it down.
Timeout, Glacier Peak. 1:14 to go in the game. We have a 9-point game.
That's 23 points for Peterson.
23.
Having an excellent game.
Final full timeout. The final timeout of the game.
48-39, Ron. 1:14 left.
1:14.
That's a lot of work to do in a minute 14 seconds.
Glacier Peak's final timeout, John. They might need another one before this is over if they can sink another basket, but they're not going to get it.
They're going to have to get the ball. They got to score quick, and they got to get the ball back, right?
They got to. They don't have the luxury of calling that timeout after the next basket. So
and Terrace is going to be on any three-point shot. They're going to have a hand in your face, so you might get some two-pointers. You might be able to pull this close, but I don't know if if GP's got enough to win it.
I think the only strategy they got left to go with right now is to make that foul early and hope they don't make it and save that clock time. Because if they let Mountlake Terrace come down the court, run 30 seconds off the clock, that's half of what's left.
You're thinking put them to the stripe, huh?
I think they're going to put them to the stripe. That's what I think they're going to do. So we'll see what they do, but I think that's what I'd do.
GP's got 10 fouls, though. They're in the double bonus.
Well,
Terrace is in the double bonus. They're going to get 2 shots. That's tough.
That's tough, but they can't lose the clock. They got to lose the points of the clock, whichever way it goes. So they try for the steal. You don't make the steal, and you make the foul. Full press all the way around, looking for the steal. 3-2-5. They stopped them on the inbounds play.
Shannon calls a timeout. Good defense by GP.
No time off the clock on that one.
Austin Wampler checked into the game. Hadn't seen Austin tonight.
No.
They put him in for some more defense.
Who came out?
I don't know who came out. They're in the huddle right now, Ron. I can't see who's on the court.
Well, I'll ask you again when they're on the court. We'll see who sits down.
So remember, the loser of this game plays Shorecrest
next
for the second
night.
seed.
Yep, that's next Tuesday night. And if that's Glacier Peak, they still can get to the regionals by winning that ball game.
So that'll be next Tuesday night at GP. Well,
no, at Mountlake Terrace.
Out,
right
not Mountlake Terrace, right?
Right back here in this little bird's nest, the hawk nest.
It's the.
Oh, almost stole it.
Tried to inbound to Russell, but Zach was all over that one.
Got the ball 10 feet up the court on the sidelines. Try another inbound. Still no time off the clock.
It's not Austin Wampler. It's Trey Chambers in.
And ran out of time and bounced it off out of bounds.
Fernandez taking the ball out.
Moving the Glacier Peak bench back a little bit to give them a little more room.
Shannon will take the ball out of bounds.
The tall guy on the out of bounds. Oh, you fouled him right there. Oh, there's the strategy I said.
Yep, put him at the line.
2 seconds off the clock and put him to the line.
1 minute, 12 seconds left in the game. 48-39, Terrace ahead.
Kobe Russell to the line, shooting 2.
Then GP needs to get the ball, transition fast, and score. Russell misses the first one.
Misses the first one. So far, that.
See if he can clean up the back end of this.
Mountlake Terrace.
No rebounders for Terrace.
Nope, they're giving up the rebound.
Makes the second one. Then they'll sub. That gives them a chance to reset everything. And also speed things up, putting Moisant back in.
Put a little pressure on Glacier Peak to slow them down.
Vader going to push the ball up across half court. Armistead will kick it out of bounds. GP ball.
No foul call.
Got to take care of it. Got to take care of it. Get it into Zach. There it is. Back to Vader, who'll drive. We got a foul.
Vader's going to the line, I think.
Armstead with his third.
Armstead with the foul. Third foul. On 31.
10 points.
Vader at the line. Knocks down the first one now. 40-49.
Back to 9.
Back to 9, exactly. See if he can get the second one.
He does.
Does. 8-point ball game. Shannon with the ball out of bounds.
Press again. They got the ball inbounds, and no foul yet.
Moisant with the ball. Take it back up top to Shannon, and they'll play a little keep away. Moisant down low. Doesn't want to shoot. Fouled. He'll go to the line.
Well, he was wide open under the basket. He could have made a basket.
All the boys claps on him fast, too.
Peterson with his second.
It's number 2 on Zach.
Moisant will shoot
51.8 seconds left. 8-point ball game. 9-point ball game.
Moisant made that one.
Free throw is going to be the determining factor in this game, Ron.
It always is in high school, John.
He misses the second one.
50 seconds left.
Foreman will push the ball across.
He hasn't got time to fool around.
Into Zach. Back out. No go from 3. And Mitch puts it back in with the tip-in rebound. Mitchell Foreman. The guards are just jumping tonight, Ron.
They're getting position inside those big boys and out jumping them, John. He turned that one into a 3-point game.
Position is key. See if he can knock this down. 50-43. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Doesn't go. Shannon with the rebound. Steps on Mitchell. Armistead, they'll try to slow things down and burn some clock. He'll get fouled.
Mountlake Terrace coach is trying to keep the ball out.
Foul by Ramsey Rosales. Armistead shooting 2. 50-43. 7-point ball game, Ron. 28.7 seconds left.
He makes it.
8-point ball game.
Looks like we're going to see Glacier Peak at the playoff game.
Can't quite pull back the lead, right? Every time they pull some back, they let a little more rope out.
They did. They got it down to 6 points there with a minute and something to go and just lost that opportunity.
They're running out of clock.
Well, the only way you got to make it is to have miss those fouls, like I said, John. So they got to save the clock and give the fouls up. And if they make the fouls, then that's all the game. So we're looking at 8 points with 28 seconds. It's pretty hard to believe they can make that back. Even if they made 2 threes in a row, they aren't going to get it back in 28 seconds.
Yeah, it's just hard to score that many points with that amount of clock. Unless, I mean, you saw the last game, though, with Ferndale and Shorecrest. There was a lot of shots taken in the last, 30 seconds.
There was.
The clock was stopping all the time, right?
Yep, Ferndale almost came back.
Almost came back and won that game. Shorecrest almost let them back in, so.
Well, every one of those kids out there knows that this game isn't over until it's over, and they're going to play that way. So we're expecting to see a hard-fought 28.7 seconds right here at the end of the game. And you know the
GP coaching staff's got a plan. It's just a matter of making that plan work, so.
Here we go, inbounds the ball.
So once again, no rebounders by Terrace. They're going to go defensive stance.
Yeah. No reason to be down there.
Armstead knocks it down. Get the ball back in, and the clock starts ticking. Mitchell will push it. Over to Rams, who loses the ball out of bounds. GP ball still.
The GP ball under the basket.
Mitchell take it out down low.
Usually have a good set play to make a basket here.
Into to Zach.
Oh,
and Rams with the alley-oop.
Yep, missed shot in the basket.
That was excellent. I don't think that was the play. I think that was a missed ball by Zach, but
yeah, it
looked good. Rams with a heads-up play to knock that down. We're looking 52-45. 7-point ball game. Terrace ahead. 15 left on the clock, though.
Blake Fernandez on the line here to see if he can drop some free throws in. He's got 2 coming. Missed the first one.
Ricks the first one. And then almost foot vaults.
7-point lead with 15 seconds, John. Doesn't really matter if he does make this one, I don't think. He does, however.
He does make it. GP gets the ball. Vader will push it across half court. Over to Zach for 3. Nothing doing. Terrace rebounds. Nope. 3-0. Zach with the rebound. Nothing. Back again. Nothing. And Shannon comes down with it, and that's the ball game. There you have it. Mountlake Terrace wins the Wesco 3A District Tournament. They're number 1. They were slated to go number 1 all year. GP gave them a run for their money, but nothing doing.
Well, it's an 8-point difference, John. It's actually the same amount of points they lost to them last time. That's kind of ironic.
And you know, free throws could have won that ball game, Ron.
It could have.
So now Glacier Peak has to match up against Shorecrest. When?
It's next Tuesday night
back here at Mountlake Terrace
at 8 p.m.
to see who gets the second berth to the state tourney.
Winner moves on to the regionals.
Well, the regional part of the state tournament.
Right. 1 chance in the regionals. You get 1 game in the regionals. Win or loser out first time.
What's amazing though, Ron, is Glacier Peak has been here 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do, especially with only 1 returning starter.
Well, they put on a good game tonight, John.
So are we going to have a trophy presentation here?
Yeah, I think they win the district presentation.
I saw the trophy sitting right down there. Yeah.
I think they'll do.
Stay tuned. We may have the trophy presentation here to Mountlake Terrace. Anyway, an excellent ball game. Just what we hoped for. GP played them tough, played them tight, stayed close. Just didn't quite have the ponies in the long run, though.
Didn't have quite what it took to make it go and missed that. I think if you look at shooting percentages, and we don't have the stats on that right now, Don, but I think their percentages are a little bit lower than they have been all year, and that probably made a big difference in the way this thing turned out.
Here we go, Ron. They're going to present the district championship trophy.
Yeah.
We get the captains from the Mountlake Terrace team, Coach Sue.
Well, as some of the Glacier Peak boys look a little unhappy walking past the bench here, John.
Yeah, but a well-deserved championship, Mountlake Terrace. They've got a great team. They've had a great season. They played well.
basketball championship trophy. To the Lake Terrace Hawks, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent bunch of kids, well coached.
There's the trophy up in the air. You got that on screen there.
Currently ranked 5th in state, right, Ron?
Ranked 5th in state, and I think well deserved after watching them play tonight, John.
We're going to look for big things from these boys in the state tournament. And we will be watching.
We will be watching. We'll be back Tuesday night for the playoff game against Shorecrest, and I think we'll be back tomorrow night for the Snohomish game. Is that right? Is that on the plans?
I think it's in the plans. It's in work.
Stay tuned, Bat fans, and see if we're back tomorrow night. There's a good look at the trophy, John.
Well, thanks for watching. This has been Ron Henthorn, Todd Elvig, and myself, John McLean, for STSBN.com, Snohomish Times Sports.
And the ever omnipresent Scott
Oshman, who will probably be talking up the Snohomish game tomorrow night.
Let's hope so. We need to rest.
My voice could use a rest. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Good night.